Hi guys, it's Risa. I'm not in my kitchen. I'm out for my me walk, my self-care walk. Today I'm going to talk to you about some of my important tips that has helped me that are key to my weight loss journey and losing over 120 pounds. I know. And keeping it off for over 7 years, which is, in my opinion, even harder than just losing the weight. So before I start, I just want to remind you to ring the bell option so you don't miss any of my videos. I also want to tell you, so many people will say, Risa, where is your written part for your recipes? They're under each video. They're under each video. There's a little tiny arrow. Just press on it and you can see everything written out. Not everybody does that, but this girl does. So that'll help you out. Please comment, share, like, and of course, subscribe. Tell everybody. My group on Facebook for extra support and tips and inspiration and motivation. WW Tips and Recipes by Risa. And you've noticed that I've changed the name because it's not Weight Watchers anymore. It's Wellness That Works. Wellness That Works. WW. And whatever program you are on, these tips will help you because honestly, it doesn't matter. You can apply them to any health journey that you're on. So, let's start. Is there a magic pill? Is there a magic tip? No. There's no magic in losing weight. It's about hard work. It's about being motivated. It's about being determined. It's about knowing that in the end, you are going to become a healthier you. And that's what we all want. The first tip that I'm going to tell you is you need to have this ready, your mindset. You have to be really ready. You know, a lot of us do this for other people. You know, this one said you need to do this, and that one, your doctor, your partner, maybe a family member, and you see maybe other people doing it, and you feel pressured. You're not really ready, and you want to be ready, but you're not. I understand that. That happened to me for many, did I say many? Many years, where I knew I should, I knew I had to, I felt desperate, but it just wasn't happening. Sometimes you have to hit rock bottom to realize, and that's what happened to me. I mean, I started years ago. You don't lose 120 pounds overnight, nor should you try to lose weight quickly. Slow and steady wins the race. I lost like a turtle. But you know, you can't compare your journey to anybody else's. So what is good for one person isn't necessarily good for another person, right? You have to just take your time and know that it's a process. So, when you're really ready, you're going to make that commitment. You're going to change your life and your lifestyle and your habits and your goals. And we'll talk about that after. So, first of all, your mindset. When you are really ready, then it will happen. When you are really ready, it will happen. How do you know? Because you're going to make changes. You're going to say goodbye to all the triggers. So number 2. You know, everybody says it's a lifestyle and you can have everything in moderation. And I say it myself, but not at the beginning. When you're first starting out and you're ready, then you need to get rid of all those trigger foods, because that's not going to help you. You need to help yourself. You have to figure out what is going to keep you on track, keep you motivated, and not tempt you, because temptations are everywhere. You're going to have parties, you're going to have invites, you're going to invite people over, you're going to be walking down the street and smelling that barbecue, or going to that exhibition or carnival or marketplace where they're going to have lots of treats. And you have to say to yourself, I'm worth it. I'm worth getting healthy. And really mean it, and really understand that it's like whatever your why is, it's really your health. So for all of you over 40, 50, 60, whatever your age, even if you're younger, it's not easy because we've developed these crazy habits for many, many years. And I'm not going to tell you that it's simple, but with mindset and commitment and saying goodbye to those triggers, then that will help you. Okay, so that's 2. Meal planning, meal prep, grocery shopping is number 3. If you do that, you will be in control of what you're eating. And I've said this many times, but it's true. When you know what you're putting in your mouth, you're in control of the foods that, you know, maybe you can make the foods that you loved. Well, you can, because I can show you. I have lots and lots and lots, did I say lots, of recipes. And that's what I did. So you go to the grocery store and you find things. If you want pizza, for example. So I found a low tortilla. I found turkey, pepperoni or bacon. I love pineapple, so why not put a little pineapple? Add some extra veggies to it. You can find ways. My 2-ingredient dough pizza, also really easy and low. So making sure that you have the staples in your house, at work, in your car, everywhere, you know, and you can find healthy snacks even at the beginning. You just have to make the effort. Okay, so that is really, really key. People get overwhelmed with, you know, planning. So I say, just plan for a few days. If you make lots, then you can put it in your freezer. If you're making my turkey burgers, you're making my spaghetti sauce, you know I'm going to get that in, right? Of course I'm going to. But that's what I did. I would make extras so that you don't have to cook every day. You're making crack slaw, stir fries. Make a lot, because then you'll have it. And you'll get used to eating leftovers, people, because when you're hungry, everything tastes so much better, especially with pink Himalayan salt. I started using that and I love it on my veggies, on everything. My daughter was having a piece of squash last night, and I said, add a little pink Himalayan salt, because there's a lot of health benefits to that. And the salt, I mean, and the squash. And she went, oh my God, it's so much better. When you are on your journey, everything tastes so much better. You just feel so much better. So again, mindset, being ready, making sure that this is initially a diet, that you're looking after yourself, remembering your why, meal planning, grocery shopping is key. And of course, support. So I joined Weight Watchers, WW. And it was intimidating walking into, this big group of people, not feeling great about yourself. But the love and support that you get, because there's so many that are exactly in your boat. They know how you feel. They've been there. They're going through it. And they can help you. They can make you feel better. They can give you tips. They can motivate you. Even the Facebook groups. I'm on lots because I love seeing and being inspired by what other people do, what other people cook, how other people exercise, right? How they spend their time, their me time, their quality time. And that is really key. We don't need people sabotaging us or telling us you shouldn't do this and why do you need to do that? It's because of our health. That's the key. That's the main reason. All right? So that's another tip. Exercise. Finding something you love to do. It's not easy, but you can do it. And that is key. I love to walk. I love my treadmill. I love my air climber. I love my hula hoop and my exercise ball. And I went outside my box and I joined a ladies boot camp. So, I'm not telling you to do what I do, but when you find something that works for you, you start off slow and then you challenge yourself. You set goals. Okay? So exercise. Water, my friends. Water is going to be your best friend. Why? Because it has so many health benefits. And it will keep you fuller for a longer time. Drinking water will help those waves of hunger. When you first start out, it's like, oh, but I'm so hungry. I need to eat. See that beautiful tree? It's gorgeous out right now. No, you don't need to eat. You're not always hungry. You sometimes are just thirsty. And we get preoccupied with worrying about eating. You've eaten everything. Now it's time to give your body a bit of a break. Okay, so drink lots and lots of water. It helps flush you out. Your body is 90% water. And I'm not going to tell you all the reasons why you should drink water, but just take my word. It has helped me. I drink probably about 8 glasses or more. So I did a video on drinking water. You can watch that. How you can get more water, and people are always asking me that as well. So I did a video because it is really, really helpful. And I started drinking Perrier because you get the little cans. You get a case at Costco, at Walmart. There's even flavored ones for those of you that don't like plain. And it's bubbly, so it keeps you fuller longer and more satisfied. So then you don't overeat. Another tip is being careful with those bites, licks, and tastes. BLTs, we call it. So when you're cooking or baking, hopefully my low-fat recipes, you don't just grab and taste. Measure, weigh your food. Measure, weigh your food. Even on WW Freestyle, everything still has calories, especially at the beginning. Once you're a pro, you can pretty much eyeball things. So it's really important because everything still has calories. Everything still has fats, sugars, carbs. So you have to be careful. You know, I'm not saying that if you want a little bit extra protein, that's not going to hurt you. But really, 4 to 6 ounces is plenty. You don't need 9 or 10 ounces of chicken or fish. Okay? So make sure, and this is another tip, that you eat lots of vegetables. Okay, some of you don't love vegetables. You'll start to love vegetables, especially add that pink Himalayan salt. Half your plate, vegetables. Quarter plate, carb. A quarter plate of protein. That is how I lost weight. And for some of you, you can eat lots of fruit. I don't eat a ton of fruit. I eat maybe 2 fruits a day, maybe 3, but it depends. So again, you have to see what works for you. And again, don't compare your journey. That is another tip. Don't compare your journey to anybody else, because it honestly depends on your metabolism, your age, if you have any health issues. We see people losing weight so fast, and it's like, why am I losing like a turtle? Because that's what your body is ready for. Why do you lose a lot one week and then you maintain, or you go up? That happened to me a number of times. And focusing on the scale, you know, there's so many non-scale victories. So, you know, yes, I loved seeing the number go down, and I would get frustrated and I would think, you know, this person lost 5 pounds and they went out for dinner and they ate chicken wings and they had French fries. That's not fair. But everybody, again, is different. Your body, your height, your metabolism, like I said, so many factors. So just be happy. Try people to be happy with the amount of work that you're putting in to get healthy, and it doesn't matter how long it takes. It doesn't matter, because you're doing this, and you know, we will go through ups and downs. We're not perfect, and that's another tip. You're gonna veer. Nobody, and I mean nobody, is perfect. Not even me. Nobody's perfect. So the only other thing I can tell you, and this is going to be my final and last tip because I got to get to work. This is a long video. Is when you veer, because you will, get right back on track. When you veer, get right back on track. Because, again, nobody's perfect. All I'm going to say to you is just try to have smaller portions. If you're going to have something that you really want, share it. You know, eat half. Take it home and freeze it. You're just going to feel so much better. But if it gets out of control, which sometimes it does, we're at parties, we're at celebrations, holidays, whatever it is, you drove by McDonald's or wherever and you want those fries or that milkshake or that muffin or that ice cream, you can get right back on track. You don't have to wait till next week or next month or next year. Right back on track, my friends. So this is some of the tips. There's so many more. I'm not going to go into every single one. We'll be here for hours, that have helped me to lose over 120 pounds. Like, I'm wearing this big jacket. I can't even show you, but There's lots of before and after pictures of me on my website, www.risaweiner.com, on my Facebook group, on my Instagram, www.risa's tips. So you can see that I'm not lying, lost a lot of weight and kept it off. I hope this video helps you. I hope it inspires you. I hope it motivates you. And I love you guys. Take care. I gotta go. Mwah. Bye for now. Tell me what you think.